What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. You know, you brothers are very interesting, some of you. And I do love you. I stay away from some of y'all because of how some of you brothers think. But I want to talk about this situation with TJ Holmes and Amy Robach. Now, we all know what happened. Both of them were at Good Morning America, one of the most prestigious morning shows in the United States. To be a black man on Good Morning America is even more prestigious. But our brother TJ Holmes found a way to mess that up. Okay, he just did. He found a way to mess that up because he had to get his card pulled. And let me just tell you this. A lot of you brothers out there don't think that fat meat is greasy. Okay? I want you to know this. Some of you brothers have went to prestigious universities. You're wildly smart. You're wildly intelligent. You are wildly hardworking. And because of your accolades, you feel that on your resume, your talent, your level of ability, that you are as equal to everybody else. And I'm here to tell you that you are as equal to everybody else. Unfortunately, there's one problem. You are black. That's the one problem that you're going to have. Okay? And when you are black, you don't get the opportunity to do the same things that white men who are even on a lesser area than you can perform. That's something that you need to realize. O.J. Simpson found that out. To a certain level, Kobe Bryant found that out. There have been so many black men who have gotten their Negro wake-up calls that they haven't found out. Jalen Rose found it out. All right? Now, what ended up happening was they both left their partners and had an affair. Was bold enough to come into Good Morning America with that BS. They got their ass terminated. Even though having those relationships are not illegal at Good Morning America. But the fact is, you can never have a black man who has taken a white man's wife and flaunted on national TV. It's a bad look. They had to get rid of him. So then there they were. TJ Holmes holding his white girlfriend and kissing her in public. You know, his wife is now looking to divorce him now. Actually, he filed for divorce first. And then the whole question was, where is he gonna work? All right. Because obviously they both did it. It's consensual. They're still together. So who was going to sign TJ Holmes? Well, here's what happened. Amy Robach just signed or will sign a deal with News Nation to host her own show. But executives passed on hiring the lover TJ Holmes. Okay. Now this show will be called Robach and Company starting in January, but they're not going to go ahead and bring TJ Holmes' black self on there at all. They're not going to do that. Okay. Now to hire Robach, it was already controversial. Okay. But News Nation is saying, we don't have no place for this. He can't work here. All right. But she's going to come back and get $1 million deal. And I'm going to tell you, that's what staying on code for white folks is. This is what you're going to find out. Because she's white, she going to be forgiven quicker. She paid the price, but she going to be forgiven quicker. But the nigga who is not tied to his community, you want to be in the white sector, you're going to pay a white sector price, not your black self. Because what they're trying to do is they're trying to punish him. And the word on the street probably is none of you networks better touch him, because we want him to be marginalized for what he did so that she will end up leaving him. But this is what's going to happen to every black man at some point who feels he's equal to the white man, and you want to play in the white man's economy, in his networks, and his rules with his women. He gonna make sure he gonna sit your ass down every time. I don't care what year it is. Everybody knew he wasn't gonna get hired with her. It's a slap in the face to white men. No, that ain't work here because of what he did. We're not going to reward him for taking one of our women away from one of our men. Hell no. But see, y'all thought it was going to happen like that. No. See, Ime Udoka, his situation was a little bit different. Number one, he is a great coach. But with him, you see, he was able to come back to the league after about a year. Now, TJ Holmes might be able to come back. I'm not sure. But the difference is, it wasn't like he and this chick that he was dealing with were together. It'd have been different if TJ Holmes had been caught having an affair with Robach, but they still stayed with their respective partners. But no, they came out as a duo. If Ime Udoka would have been smashing that chick from the Boston Celtics and he would have left Nia Long for her and they would have became a couple and that chick would have left her husband for him, never got hired again in the NBA. Nah, he had to come out and clean that up. Look, I messed with her a few times, but I'm not with her. I'm not married to her. Okay. But no, TJ Holmes, you want to go ahead on and keep it going. You better come start your YouTube channel. And that's what the case is anyway. And this is what a lot of brothers don't understand. Okay. The white man is never going to let you be equal, bro. How many times do he got to let you know that? He not taking that from y'all. A black man going to take a white woman from a white man? And we're going to reward him in our system where white men are the CEOs of the company and hiring managers? No. Never. The white man is never going to pay you and reward you for disrespecting him. He don't operate like that. And this is why a lot of times the black men need to understand that. We are better off, and I'm going to tell you like this. Some of y'all not going to like it, but I'm just going to be real. While there are opportunities in America, I'm sure, and if you can swing the bat in the corporate structure, you can get it, right? But for you to have the autonomy of what you want to do, if you want to act a fool like TJ Holmes, if you can't understand that you can't get away with the same thing that white man can, have your own stuff. When you have your own stuff, you can do whatever the hell you want. Like my granddad used to always tell me. He says this, okay? Boy, when you live here, and my dad said the same thing, you're going to work, you're going to go to school. Now, and you're going to church. Now, if you don't want to do that, that's fine, but you will not live here, okay? The white man is telling him, listen, TJ, as long as you work for me, you're not going to be touching our women, okay? You're not going to touch our women. You're not going to be having sex with our women, especially in the workplace, and they're not going to leave you, their husband, for your ass. You're not going to embarrass me like that. Because if you want to do that, go out there by yourself. See, a lot of times folks want to go head on, all right, and do crazy stuff, silly stuff, and you can't write your own ticket. When you want to do stuff like that, you gotta write your own ticket. But you ain't gonna be doing that needing a job and then talking about, well, I can't get a job now. Of course you can't get a job. Of course. Look at what you're doing. Do you know who you're dealing with? And you're gonna keep getting, black men are gonna keep getting their for a wake-up call. That's why we need to be developing our own stuff. That's why we need to be developing our own stuff. This is the reason why. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.